Hello everyone, I'm Mark Daniel Patrick. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment below, and you can also find me on our Patreon page. We have new videos that go up there every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To join, you can find the link in the description below. Alright, today's video caught my attention from a couple of Instagram followers who sent this to me all rapidly, one after another it seemed, with all of them saying, "Mark, how can you not react to this?" I pressed play on the video and honestly within 20 seconds I'm in tears in my living room, which is really no surprise to anyone else. So spoiler alert, if you don't like watching me get emotional, this might not be the video for you. This is the cast of The Lion King performing Circle of Life. So actually, let's set the stage a little bit here. So what's obviously with the global pandemic, the world's been shut down for the better part of 15, 16 months. And I cannot imagine, just because it's the world that I know and the world that I'm in, it's awful for many people. But for the performing arts world, to have your job just stop in an instant and everything taken away from you, and then not being able to get out there and share your passion, your stories, your enthusiasm for this world and for this art, it would have been a devastating time for the past 16 months. So finally now, as we've seen some light coming back, you now get back with your cast, you get into the rehearsal hall and you sit down for a table read and a first run through, and this is what you have to start with. This. Here we go. Love that. My God. Oh, yeah. Musical theater's back. I that's so we'll go back and talk about a couple of things. I just needed to play that through entirely. Because it's so many beautiful moments for them there in that video. Look, you can tell what I will say first of all is you can tell, especially the woman playing Rafiki here. You can tell everyone understands the privilege and the honor this is to be able to not only be back in the same room and be back for for your audiences and be back in musical theater and back performing, but the honor it is to perform this number, that was written, what, 25, 26 years ago, whatever it is now. um and the history it made, it will go down as one of the best movie openings of all time. And to now be in the room, and now every night you get to go out and perform that number, perform this iconic song that the generation of millennials grew up with as their kind of as their anthem. What an honor that is. And you can tell they don't take it for granted. You can tell every moment they absolutely cherish that moment that they have, every single one of these people in that room. All right, let's go back to the beginning, and I just want to talk about a couple of things. I love that. It's such a perfect moment where she gets her note. Oh, she gets her tuning note, and all of a sudden it becomes real. It's so real all of a sudden. Huh. Now that is it. That's so incredible. You saw how emotional she got, how she's trying to keep it together for everyone in the room. But once she gets her note, when she hits it, there's. Ugh. It's gonna be a long ass video. She hits that note with 16 months of passion and waiting behind it, and oof, oof, it's good. It's very, very good. Okay, so a couple of things here. I believe it's called the Mbowe style, and this is more of a Zulu chant, I believe. But what I love about this style of music is it requires so much personality, and it requires so much creativity and enthusiasm. It's really it's not just notes on a page where someone can come in and perform them or sing them how they're written. It's something that requires you to use every ounce of your being and every ounce of who you are to bring out that vocal and to bring out this chant and to bring everyone else in the room into it with you. It really requires you to dig deep, pull out every ounce of yourself, be vulnerable, and inspire with what you're singing and what you're performing. And they do it so incredibly well. Listen to that voice behind her. Oh my God. There's a reason why Simon Cowell loves choir so much. It's because the sound it can produce and how it hits you. Oh, that every level of harmony, everything is blended beautifully. Everyone is singing their parts as they're meant to be. And the blend and the sound it produces is just, oh, when it's done this well, it's just so powerful and really makes you appreciate the true the true heart and talent everyone has in that room, and it's just and that's exactly, and it's so it's so perfect that this is titled The Circle of Life, because to perform music like that, look at those two guys. I mean, they're living they're living their fucking life, right? I mean, they you can't sit there and just sing this nonchalant. Like I said, you can't just perform the notes that are on a page. They're really, and you could tell the looks on their faces, the quality of the sound they're producing. It's what they're meant to do. It's what they're meant to they're meant to be in this position, entertaining us like this. And it's just, I will never stop harping on it because it's just so good. That's just, I love this moment. Look at everyone there in that front row. Even once once they get into this, repetitive little piece here, she loses it. Everyone in front, you can tell, is starting to lose it. They know how real this is, how long they've been waiting for this to come back, and that's beautiful to see. That's just. For anyone who's in the audience for that first show that they have back, that's going to be a special one for sure. That just the energy, the weight that that everyone's had to endure, the energy and what you're going to get in that first performance is more than worth the price of whatever you're paying for that ticket, because that first show back, that's going to be a special one for sure. All right, that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a comment of what you thought of this video and what you'd like to see in the future. Until next time, I'm Marc Patrick, and thanks so much for watching.